tell you, English language, just as the name implies, is a language, just like Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, or even Kanan. Yes. Now, like every other language, English language is cultural. Now, what I mean by that is, English is affected by its environment or by environment. Now, let me explain this using myself. My father's name is Ogumba, but Ogumba is not an Ogoni word or a Kana word. Now, Ogumba is an Igbo word. My father was named after an Igbo man, but that man's name was not Ogumba. That man's name was Ugomba. But because the word Ugumba has left its original environment and has moved to another environment, the new environment corrupted or affected that word so that Ugomba became Ogumba. That's what environment does to language. Now, in WAEC and JAMB, these examiners know that there are English words which have suffered cultural implications in Nigeria. Let's look at this WAEC question. You can tell that the word in option D is pronounced imbecile in Nigeria. True or false? Yes. So the examiners know that this word is pronounced imbecile. And of course, our given sound is I. So when you've seen I and you've seen imbecile, of course you'll be tempted to go for imbecile as it's pronounced in Nigeria if you don't have a good knowledge of how that word is pronounced. The second trick I uncovered has to do with confusing pairs. Trust me, most Nigerians don't know the difference between beside and besides, or between breath and breathe. Confusing pairs are found in every language, even in our own native languages. In one section, they could ask us to complete the following sentences, or complete a sentence, then give us a sentence like, bread and butter are good, dash. Now, among the options, you see where like compliment and compliment. So the difference is just I and E.